Hello and welcome to another online school writing lesson. Thank you for your good work yesterday. We're back again today. Let's write in the notebook one more time. So, the last time we wrote about what is the best animal, and you thought of the best animal and you wrote it down and you told me why that animal is the best. Could be anything. Maybe it's a tiger because they're so strong, or an elephant because they're so big, or a dog because they're so fun to play with. Whatever you think is the best choice, and tell me why it's the best choice. I picked a koala because they are so cute. Now, for today, I also want you to think of which one is the best. But this time, let's think about which season is the best. Now, I'm only going to ask you to pick between two seasons. So we've got winter or summer. You could also pick spring or fall. I'm okay with that. But maybe you've been living in Okinawa a long time and you're not too sure about spring and fall since they aren't very different here. That's okay. So I'm going to ask you basically, which do you like better, the summer or the winter? And for winter, what I mean is, like a winter with snow and where it's cold and you can go outside and do snowball fights, all that sort of thing. So, the best season is, and for me, of course, I'm gonna pick winter. That's the best one. Winter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. W. In. Oh, in is a chunk. In. Win. Winter. The best season is winter because, and I remember how I wrote because before, so I'm going to do it again. Why? Well, because it is cold. La la la. Duh, duh, duh. And I'm going to give you another reason now. If you can think of two reasons, that's really good. Because it is cold and I can, these are elephant words, so I'm going to write them because I remember. Play, P, la la la, L, A, in the, whoops, I almost forgot, snow, o, snow, and my pyramid. Okay, I couldn't trick you. Period. Now, one thing I wanted to point out was, when you're doing the writing in your book, sometimes when we're doing writing, it's easy to make a mistake and think, oh no, I wrote the wrong thing and I want to fix that word and I wrote it the wrong way. If you're not sure about these words that we sounded out, I sounded out winter and because and play and snow and cold, those ones I had to sound out. But do you remember in school, we often would do our work with the whiteboard. Remember when we had our whiteboard? And then I'd ask you to write something down and you'd try your best to write it down. So here is a good chance to try first. So for example, cold, o, la la la, da da da, and write it on the whiteboard. And then, I think I've seen that word before when I'm reading in a book. That word looks right. So I think that's the right one. Then I'm going to write it down on the paper. You don't have to use a whiteboard, but it can be a good way to do it and make sure you don't have to erase in your paper again and again and again if you think you're making a mistake. So, a whiteboard's a good idea to practice, and it's just fun to do if you remember from school. So, if you have it, That's a good idea. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.